thing I do like about the young artists, man, is even if some people may not agree with their music, at least they doing an independent route, and they can say what they want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta put out like, oh, I gotta put out this club song, I gotta put out this love song or whatever on my album. It's like, yo, whatever I feel like putting out, that's what I'm gonna put out, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be restricted, man. So I think that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm like, man, look, this is hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it was certain stuff that I feel like helped raise me. Like, I was raised by hip hop a little bit. Like, my mama raised me, but songs I heard growing up, it helped me get through a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Outkast, T.I., Nas, J, Pop, like a lot of that, keep your head up. I needed that when that came out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he dead now, so everybody like glorifies him like crazy. If he was alive, would y'all be doing that right now?
Right. And why we don't
You feel me?
appreciate
Would y'all be glorifying
man?
Big if he was alive right now, or would y'all be saying he fell off from Ready to Die? So, you know what I'm saying? Like this, like these people have changed people's lives with their music, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They telling stories we can see in our head. Like, I got a story to tell. It was crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't all positive or nothing like that, but he said the story, and I could see it at the age of 12.
Right.
Came out in 97 or something like that. I could see it.
Yeah, man.
Opened the safe, gave me mad racks, talking to his homies. I left up out of there, put the scarf over my face. She was yelling, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like, that was crazy. Like, I'm like, bro, that's a timeless song.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all glorify our culture when we die, but when we here, y'all shit on us.
That's
like,
what
God
saying.
forbid one of our best rappers right now, I'm not even gonna say a name, I don't know, but if he passed away, it'd be, oh my God, he was so great, blah blah. You can go back in people's timeline and be like, this is trash.
Right. Man, shoot.
Soon as he die, they love him. Like,
Prodigy. Look at Prodigy.
No love, bro. And hey, I look, I encourage everyone to go read his book or look at his audio book. I looked at it in 2013. I read it in 2013, and he broke everything down. And that was dope as hell. Keep It Thorough, HNIC.
Return of the Mac, all that joint. Albert Einstein, like, yo, he didn't put out so many albums.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, Mobb Deep, like, I gotta talk about the duos, duo groups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Prodigy, I felt like lyrically is up there with anybody in hip hop ever. I mean, the way he, in his delivery, like how he spoke, his voice, all that shit, like the way he got his point across, he was nasty, bro. He one of the best rappers ever. Like, he was crazy to me.
That dude, man.
Man, I listen to that shit every day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, man.
My mama bought me that CD again. Shout out to my mama. She bought me everything I wanted in terms of rap. Cause she said, listen, we gonna listen, you gonna listen to it, we gonna listen to it together.
And that's dope.
She used to break down lyrics and all that with me.
That's dope, man.
She used to break all that shit down, bro, cause she felt like, I wanna hear what you think about what he's saying, and tell me what you think that is, and I'll tell you if that's real life or not.
See, we need more.
So, with choppers and talking all this crazy, she'd be like, he probably didn't do that. He'd be in jail. He wouldn't be made. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
but she was saying like he telling the story from something he probably saw in his neighborhood. My mama really broke rap songs down to me.
And man, that's so dope, man. That's and I think that's the reason. Like,
shout
it goes back.
Angela, I love you, baby.
What you said.
Love you, mama. Baby.
That's what's up, man. I'm a mama's boy, dog.
Right, boy, tattoo, right. Go ahead, man.
No, you good, man. But I think that goes back to what you're saying about, you know, parents need to raise their kids and stuff. Like me too. I grew up, you know, huge Wu-Tang fan, Raekwon fan, Purple Tape came, bro.
Oh, man.
Stand on the block, people with gun cock avalanche rock. You know what I mean? Yo, so you got all that, man, Glaciers, all that, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, I still had my parents in my life that, yo, okay, I understand that, yo, all right, this is them lyrically telling a story. You know what I mean? Not for me to go out and try to do the joke. That's cool. Yeah. But yeah, man, and it goes back to what you saying about your moms.
We gotta raise the kids, and we gotta break this music down, because music is really big with us, bro. I listen to music every day.
Yeah.
You feel me? And these kids hearing it, it's the radio, then now it's on TV, now it's Instagram. Like, you wake up and access to anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta raise your kid. Like, look, what are you looking at?
Right.
What are you listening to? My mom wanted to know everything. We watched Juice. Juice, my favorite movie ever.
Oh,
yeah. My movie room at the crib, bro. I got a big, like, the movie pictures.
Yeah.
Juice, Pac right there.
Damn.
Omar Epps, all of them, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I watched that movie with my mom. I watched He Got Game with my mama. I watched all the Mafia movies with my mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Real talk, bro. I watched everything with my mama, bro. Like, she made sure that, like, okay, we gonna watch this movie, the program with Omar Epps. Mm-hmm. That was a college shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. You know, Do the Right Thing, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, High Learning. I watched all the movies with my mama first, bro, as a kid, and she broke all that shit down after the movie. Like, that's crazy. Like, you see that? This is what this means, and how that make you feel, because this can happen to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
She broke all that. Like, my mama did all that, bro, and it's just like, that was my foundation, because it separated me from other people how they thought, and I got looked at as kind of like I was like on some like Black Power as a kid, but I was like, I'm not on that. I'm just speaking about what I told my mama about. Right. This is me and her.
Right.
It wasn't like I was trying to be like, oh no, different. But my mama was just like, tell your homies about what you just talked about with me.
Right.
You know, because
they may not be getting this.
They're not gonna understand that, or they may not be looking at that movie like you looking at it.
Right.
I watched Friday with my mama, so we were laughing, but she was like, this is a depiction of us, but it's kind of a mockery of us. So you need to understand that this is not real life. You know what I'm saying? But this is, she wanted me to see this is L.A. or this is New York. This is what's going on in New York. That's how New York looked. The buildings.
Right.
Pac, they come in the building after he shot Raheem. He hired a gun. He pointed a gun. He's shooting his homies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Still was tripping. You remember Still? Right. Partner.
Right. Okay.
No, but she was like, this is a movie. This is a depiction of what's going on in New York, or what's going on in Los Angeles, or what's going on anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And I salute my mama. I thank God that I had that, because like, it was just words, and it was feelings and emotions with us talking like that. It was nothing that money can buy. Right. But it saved my life, bro. It saved my life. And it saved a couple of my homies' lives, because when I talked to them, they started coming to the house, they started understanding, this ain't real. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, these guns and shit out here real, bro.
Real.
As I got older, I had to understand that, bro. I'm 32 now, like I said, bro. So like, I'm like, I needed that. Yeah. Because we can run, and it's even crazier now. That's why I'm talking about it, because it's even crazy now, because all this music make it sound like guns not real, getting killed not real, sipping lean, doing coke and all that wild mollies and shit. It seemed like it ain't real. Right. Because it sound like it's just like a cartoon, because you see your favorite rapper with all this shit on, saying all this stuff, but it's real, bro. You go out here, get some trip out, or you know what I'm saying? Or you go out here tripping out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that definitely ain't nothing
we
to be
seeing kids die,
man.
bro. Rest in peace, Kanika Jenkins, bro. That is wild. Like, people think this is a game, dog. The kids think it's a game. It's not no game, bro. You targeted out here, bro. Right, man. Drugs, guns. That's it, man. Yeah, like, you targeted, man. It's real, bro.
About it, man. Our entertainment, man, is used as that weapon, like you said before, man.
And we got the real power, bro. So how we gonna use it? How we gonna use our image? How we gonna use our image, and how we are represented in the media, on TV, on the radio, all that? How we gonna use that? Right. You gonna use it in the positive light to let these kids know you can do it? That's why I salute Chance. Right. I don't care what you say about Chance, bro. Anybody. I salute Chance. Yep. I salute J. Cole. I salute Kendrick. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's positive. I salute Meek on his last album and that Young Black America song. Real. And like real, bro. Like, I salute that. I salute Damian Lillard, Lou Will, Iman Shumpert now doing his thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I salute them, because I'm like, look, bro, we got a voice and a platform. How we gonna use it, bro? Because the kids looking at us, bro.
How we gonna use it, man? You
kids, I seen kids literally get the same tattoo I have. Dang. Real talk, crazy, bro. Man. And that's just me. I ain't no superstar NBA. I've never been a superstar or nothing like, you know what I mean, in the NBA or nothing like that. But I'm like, bro,
if they show you people looking up to you,
doing that for me, bro, what are they gonna do for these stars out here, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I speak, but I don't want to sound like I'm ever preaching, but I speak out, because I'm like, if it touched somebody that's on that level, then I did my job of what I was saying. But I gotta speak what's real and out of my heart and out of my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Because
So
it's not a game out here.
So speaking of that, man, this is my last question I'm gonna ask you, man. We wrapping up, man. We can talk all night.
Nah, we keep going. I don't care, bro.
What you think your purpose is in life?
Man, I think I'm living my purpose, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, basketball is what I do. It's not who I am, but the platform has given me over years even more than shooting threes or scoring and money and all that stuff. I'm blessed to have all that. Cause like I said, I was undrafted. I came from, I wasn't supposed to be here according to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like what I've represented and what I'm representing is what my platform is really supposed to be about. I go talk to kids in different neighborhoods. I talk to some kids in London. I talk to some kids in Southeast DC at the boys club. And I remember the head guy at the boys club was in tears when I finished talking. And before I went, they asked me did I want to write something down. I said, I ain't writing nothing.
Right.
I'm going to tell them where I came from, and I'm going to tell them where I'm at now. I said, I'm going to give them the whole story. So what we talking about now, certain stuff we talked about today, I told them all that, bro.
Yeah,
I had grown men in tears, bro. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just telling my story.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, bro. And I was making it like, I was telling them like, it's not about me trying to come in here and tell y'all cliche stuff, stay in school.
Right.
Like, stay in school, of course, but
right.
I'm not like coming here giving you cliche stuff just because. I say, I'm in Southeast DC.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro.
Real like that.
Yeah, I was in the middle of that, and it was like, I didn't feel nothing. Like, I just felt like if I could reach one kid, if a kid and grown men was crying, bro, when I finished talking, bro, I will never forget that. I will never in my life forget that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went to London and taught some kids. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Same thing, room quiet. Like, I'm saying stuff that they're not expecting me to say. I'm not talking about LeBron.
Right.
You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, they ask me about it, I'll tell them, yeah, he's amazing.
Right.
He's, a great pioneer. He's an ambassador for the league, all that. But when I'm talking about me and I'm talking about stuff, like, I'm like, yo, I ain't sugarcoating nothing.
Right. And they don't need it because the world ain't sugarcoating it.
That's
you
what
know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
So what you want to hear? I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you because I love you and I care.
Right.
Because I came from where you at sitting right now.
Absolutely.
I didn't get no Charlotte Hornet players coming in my neighborhood.
Right.
They went to them other neighborhoods. They ain't come to West Charlotte.
Right.
They never came.
I
would have loved to see Larry Johnson in my neighborhood. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, that's so real, man. Because I remember one time.
That's why I do stuff there, because we never had Charlotte Hornet players down there.
Damn, man.
We never had nobody. We ain't had no, 1995 Panthers came. We ain't never had no Carolina Panthers guys come to our neighborhood. They went to other neighborhoods I seen on TV and stuff like that. They didn't come to my neighborhood. I would have loved that. So that's why I do it where I'm from. Man, you know what I'm saying?
And that joint's so real, man, because when you had the, the back to school badge, man, when you, had food giveaways and stuff, I seen when you walked in the gym, it went crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And they was taking selfies with you, like you the people's champ, man. And that's so dope, man. Like, I want to this kind of like a segue, man. I want to be real with you, man. Like your story you've been telling me, that's an inspiration to me. Even though we like the same age, it's very inspirational, man, because this is something most people don't know. Like, until 2-3 months ago, I ain't never had no goals in life, yo. Never had. My only goal in life was to survive. And I've been surviving. Now, hearing what you saying and stuff like that, man, that's so inspirational to me, man. It's like that just motivate me to go even harder in what I do, man. So let me ask you this, man. What would you say about goal setting, man, just in general?
In terms of goals, man, like, I always been like a goal-driven guy.
Right.
Like, my mama used to make me, I used to have a journal. So my homies used to say they used to be on my ass as a kid. I'm talking about like 3rd, 4th grade. Like, I did this for years. My mama used to be like, okay, when you get home and you do your homework, you got to write in your journal about what happened with you today. Like, how you felt about certain stuff. Just write. That's why I went to school and I had an English focus at Georgia Tech.
Okay.
I went to school for science, technology, and culture, but it was with an English focus. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't have like an English major.
Got you.
So I went with an English focus. So, like, she used to make me write in my journal, like, it affected me, whatever I felt that day, like whatever was going on, you know what I'm saying? And like, she used to make me write my goals out. Like, what do you want to do this week? What do you want to accomplish this week? What do you want to accomplish today? By Sunday, are you gonna have this done? So like, I'm a goal-driven guy, and I think that's very important. You got something that you believe in and you striving for, you gotta go for that. But you can write that down. I got it right now in my phone, bro. My note section got stuff I want to do for the next 10 years, and I'm gonna keep it in there, and I'm gonna email it to me, and I'm gonna write it down again. Like I've been like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have stuff that you believe in and you gonna strive for. Because if you don't do that, then what you living for?
Right.
You living to pay somebody. You just living and working to make somebody else's life better. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you black or if you us. Like, right. You gotta make sure that you doing stuff that's gonna put your family in a position where they ain't gotta work in 20 years, 30 years. My whole sole purpose is like, I know I'm gonna be okay. Like I'm straight money wise and all that shit like that, but I want my kids to not worry about nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say this too, man. Like, invest in your kids. I invested in my kids before I invested in myself. Trust funds, wills, all that kind of stuff. Living wills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scholarship funds, all that stuff, bro. Invest in your kids. You know what I'm saying? If your kids don't get a scholarship and you got money for it, or if they get scholarships, we get that money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you build an empire. Right. You feel me?
Right, man.
And it's not like I'm still researching it. I'm doing it, but I've done it obviously, but I'm still researching more ways to do that for my kids and my family. Right. And I want to spread that knowledge for us in our neighborhoods, because we don't even think like that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And there's more coming. You're gonna be involved. Bring the tripod. You dig what I'm saying, bro?
No doubt.
Nah, for real though, bro. We gotta do that though. We gotta build empires in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And we gotta spend and we gotta keep the monies in our community too, man.
Keep the money in our community. We gotta buy our own blocks, bro.
Right.
And I hate the fact, like, I was young when they was selling property for like $1 or something. Like, it was really cheap in Charlotte at one point. And now, Piedmont Court ain't there no more. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy, man.
It's all these high rises like that, like now. But I was young. Like, if I'd have known that and I was grown back then, we don't even know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, but it's still, you know, look, you get some money, buy your whole block back. I remember hearing Jim Jones and Cameron, and you heard Jay talk about on 444, the Dumbo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I feel like a Dumbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy, bro. But, like, I mean, we hear our favorite rappers and favorite people in life saying that. You know what I mean? That's why I salute Jay on that 444 album, but I feel like, Jay, how long you been doing this, bro? You could have been told us this, bro. you know what I'm saying?
But maybe he just feel like he in a position now and say, I don't know.
He's the best rapper and person in hip hop to come from where he came from ever. And he the best figure in hip hop ever. And the best rapper, lyricist, all that shit to me. But I mean, like I said, Nas my favorite rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And it's dope, man, just to see people who you listen to lyrically and love that music, just see how they expand and become businessmen. They took their platform and built on, like we talked about the Ice Cube. You know what I mean?
Cube
came out, then he started writing his script.
I'm sorry, I have to say Cube and Snoop and Jay.
Yeah.
They the three best figures in hip hop, in my opinion. And there's other guys.
Right.
Man, them three, especially Cube.
Yeah, man.
Boy went from NWA, wrote everybody. Cube Visions,
right? To all we there yet? You know what I mean?
Big three,
the big three.
Like, dog, I'm like,
talk about starting your own
he
stuff.
always be chilling though.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, bro, how can we? Like, that's black excellence to me.